Moments before going live, my lungs decided it was time to rupture. I'm okay. I just might sound like a mixture between Walter White and Solid Snake throughout the course of this stream. Hey, it's Wind Waker. Remember this game? Hey, 7/25 was the last time I streamed it, huh? Huh, almost a month. Huh. Listen, I blame a few things. For one, fuck boats, alright? Hey, what the fuck? Yeah, you heard me. Secondly, I blame Splatoon Raiders being way too good. Okay. There are more side quests I could be doing here on Windfall. Namely, there's the whole camera quest, and off the top of my head, that's the only one that I can think of. However, we're just gonna move on. It's time. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope we're all doing well. Yes, Wind Waker returns in the Tingle Tuner. I got to work off stream. I'll show you in a bit. Which means we're going to be continuing with the GameCube version. Now, I will be missing those quality of life improvements from Wind Waker HD, namely the Swift Sail. But I'm okay with re-experiencing the original as was. Because even when I play Wind Waker randomized, that adds in the Swift Sail. And the only reason why I'm okay with it is because it has been... God, how long has Wind Waker HD been out? That was 2013? So it's been almost 15 years. I'll be generous and say it's been like 12 years, 13 years, somewhere in that range, since the last time I really and truly played this game in its original state. Hold on, I actually wanted to talk to this guy. Look at him. The Zelda timeline and their inconsistent nipple theory. Yeah! Wait, is this Rex? Mighty fine boat you got out there, bub. You must be searching for treasure on the seafloor too, aren't you? Ha ha ha! You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters, like ourselves. And maybe some other things that I've never heard of. Rex and his 3 identical clones. You know, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. I feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub, tell you what, as one treasure hunter to another, I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. And I also won't take nay, nope, nar. Just grab it. Nar. He act... like, normally when I say fucked up shit like that, like nar, I'm like, no, he said that, really. And then you look at the stream, he didn't say that. This time he actually said nar. Wow. You got a treasure chart. Open your C chart and press Y to check your charts. When you open this chart, a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area, and then use the chart to find the treasure. First, press up to open your C chart, then press Y to check your special charts. Oh god, I'm still dying. You search for treasure by comparing specific island charts on the left with treasure charts on the right. Simple, bub. Also, I never checked my volume. Hang on. Check. And the game... I don't know if it's just because of the waves, but hang on. Did Dolphin relower its audio? No, it didn't. Okay, so should be good. Maybe I'll raise it a little bit. There we go. Anyways, Yeah. So, yeah, right. Treasure charts. Good. Very good, sir. Yes, indeed. After that, all you need to do is use the same thing we all use to haul up treasure. One of those grappling hooks that the Rito tribesfolk of Dragon Rouge Island use. It's the only place to get them. Yeah, those grappling hooks. Nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Yeah, that was just not the right accent there at all. Alright, little treasure buddy. Best of luck to all of us. Bye. Hang on. I don't remember. Can I do anything at this island at this current moment? It's probably worth my time to investigate. Anyways, welcome back to Wind Waker. I would like to say, a few things. What's this? Dragon Roost Island, head east. No. No, I don't see no dragon up there. It couldn't be. I wanted to say a few things, at least, on the note of why did it take so long to get back to this game for a part 3? How long is it going to be till part 4? Etc, etc. For one, what I said earlier is kind of the whole truth in that Splatoon Raiders was so good that I kind of had to, like, remove this from the schedule a little bit to play more Splatoon Raiders sooner. Here's the thing. I don't think it's a surprise to anyone here that I have already played this game to hell and back. Right? Got red chew jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. This gelatinous goo comes from deep within red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Oh, these fuckers. Yeah, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, I think, that I have already played through this game many, many a time. Start to finish. I mean, I literally just got done talking about how I do randomizers for this game on occasion. And that persists even yet still. It's been since the last time I streamed Wind Waker Randomized, which I think was a little less than 2 years ago. Slightly less than 2 years ago was the last time I did that. Since the last time I did a randomizer, but that should not be discounted in thinking that I don't know this game very well, because I do. There we go. Your life energy has been increased. 4 heart now. Very good. As a kid, I didn't even know I could get up to 4 hearts before Dragon Roost, but you can, with enough sploosh kaboom luck. I still don't know how I ended up getting that in, like, what was it, like 3 tries total? Insane to me. Normally I empty my wallet and I didn't even get like 1 of them by that point. But alright. Oh. But yeah, Wind Waker is one of my favorite games of all time. On a similar level to Xenoblade 2, the difference between this and Xenoblade 2, why I'm still prioritizing Xenoblade 2 over this, is Xenoblade 2 is a new version of the game that I've never played before, being the Switch 2 edition. And as of now, there hasn't been a lot new, other than Pyra's, like, redesign. Also, this is a way to go faster without having the wind move in your direction. You pump the sail like that. For whatever reason, right, like, for frames after you pull out the sail, you're at your max possible speed, regardless of wind direction. Okay, well, bye to him. Actually, I think it does get enhanced by the wind direction, but still. It's a good way if you have to, in the early game before you have the Wind Waker, being this single segment of the game. It's a good way to move not at the speed of a fucking snail. Is this Wind Waker, or is it a different element? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? No, this is, yeah, this is Ice Waker. No, this is Ice Breaker. You use this when you go to meet someone, maybe at, like, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, and then you talk to them about the Colonel Sanders from KFC, the competitor, and your ex-husband. Yeah! Bye to him. Tragic. Oh, hey. I didn't know that spawned there. Didn't even have to move to open it.
It's convenient. Yeah, it's real nice. Yeah.
These platforms are going to be all over the place. This is, by the way, what the stage turns into in Smash Brothers if you do the super flat. What's it called? Final Destination? Well, there's a different word that they use for it. Come back here, Beetle. Okay, no, it doesn't really work that well against the flow of the wind. Yeah, the Omega variant. Yeah. It's actually been a while since I played Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I'm not catching up to... You know what? He doesn't have anything I need anyways. I already know the answer. I just wanted to, like, check in on him, see how he's doing. Maybe get a few more meatballs. That's fine, we'll just move on. I think there's a rhythm to it to get, like, max speed out of sail pumping. Pop it! Get ready to pop! Oh! Oh. Hang on. GameCube is like, wait a minute, I'm a GameCube. Gotta do my GameCube thing.
Hey! There, on the horizon! That is our destination, Murphy! Dragon Roost Island! Hey!
Hell yeah, I love this place's music.
High atop this island's peak.
I had it right the first time, I don't know why I doubted myself.
High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, a great dragon by the name of Valoo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a pearl called Din's Pearl, a jewel. Ask the people of the Reno tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait a moment.
This is the Wind Waker, and in the times of sorts that was used long ago, when people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works.
I feel like using my finger to choke on the Wind Waker isn't accurate. Hang on, let me use this pen.
Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it.
There you go, that's a little more accurate.
First, conduct in 3/4 time. Do not touch the analog stick. Just try to match the rhythm by tilting analog stick up, down, and left. That's right. Fuck. God damn it, dyslexic fuck.
I always thought that this meant that, like, 3/4 time was, like, the common. Like, everyone uses 3/4 as the default because in Wind Waker 3/4 is the default. That's not really the case, is it?
Very nice. That was splendid. Next is 4/4 time. Hold left to change the rhythm, then match the rhythm with okay, yeah.
This is a very essential time for him to give this to us, by the way. It's going to be very helpful for the dungeon ahead, I assure you.
That's it, Murphy. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. Not bad. You can also conduct with it in 6/4 time by tilting the analog stick to the right. You would do well to remember that.
You receive the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. Very good. Yeah, we just read all this. Thanks, tutorial. Beetle! Beetle! Beetle, get back here, Beetle! Beetle! I wasn't able to get to you on that other island, but hang on. Okay, I have a question. Hang on. Is there many beetles? Is there a legion of beetles? Or does he just have, like, time travel super speed? Or, like, how is he in so many places all at once?
Oh, thank you as always. I appreciate your business. If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me. I'll buy it off of you. Or would you prefer to buy something?
Mike got weird? Check. Oh, what the fuck? Check. Beats on toast. I might have to restart.
Fuck your mic! I give you brain blast!
Sorry, I mean to say,
I will kill you and everything you stand for!
if it happens again, let me know. Fuck. It hasn't been doing this lately. I don't know why it's doing it again. And I actually just restarted. Also, we're dropping frames. We dropped a little network frame. It leveled out. We also lost, and this was a while ago, but we lost some rendering lag as well. Did my PC just, like, have a conniption? What happened there? Okay, I think it's fine now.
Bye! I give you my evil super curse!
Hang on.
Bye!
No, I want to buy your shit, you motherfucker. Give me your meatballs.
Thank you!
Yeah, I didn't buy nearly as much stuff. When I, remember the crash on stream 1? I didn't end up buying that much when I, replayed and ran through the game again really quickly.
Thank you!
I think I bought originally 2 HEEEEEEYYYY pairs, and then a bunch of meatball.
Bye!
I've used up so much meatballs on stupid bits, it's not even funny. No, like it really isn't. Stop doing the meatball bit, Gabe. Anyways. I don't need that boat anymore. Beetle! You know what you must do. Use your cursing powers to have us set sail! Goodbye, my boat! Or should I say, formerly my boat? Where the fuck? What's happening? Oh god. Goodbye, boat. I'll miss you, maybe. Who am I kidding? No, I'm not gonna miss that fucking boat. God damn, he's fucking red. God. Hang on, are there any, seagulls around here? There's JPEG birds. 2-frame JPEG bird. Hang on. Does this work? There we go. The HEEEEEEYYYY pair is ultimately not that useful in this game. But where you can use it, you can use it to get a survey of the land around you. Of the island. You can see there are, in fact, bird folk over here. You can see there is, in fact, a giant crater in the middle. of Dragon Roost over here that leads into the Pit of Demise. Very good. That's fine that it does that. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh, it's down there. And so yeah, there's a little secret here. Yeah, you can just be a seagull. What's amazing that I learned, I think from probably a Did You Know Gaming video, is that the seagull is not even making seagull noises. Apparently this is an elephant, because they thought the seagull that they actually originally sampled didn't sound enough like a seagull. Huh? Anyway, so that boulder gone now. Including the chest that was on top of it. Very good. Can you beat Wind Waker as a seagull? God, I wish. I'll send this bird after Ganon. The fucking Helmarock King, the giant fucking bird that took my sister. Yeah, I'm gonna send this bird after them. It sounds good. Hey, wait, no, you guys, no, get the fuck away from me. I'm a goddamn bird, alright? You fucking leave me alone, you piece of shit! What? Alright, now you two birds go kiss. I've introduced you now. Cave bird. Oh fuck, oh god, what's happening in here? Hey, look, a treasure chest. Two. Oh, that was a bit of a waste, wasn't it? I only filled, like, what, 53 rupees out of that? I don't know why, I thought it was, like, just, like, 50 rupees. Huh. Okay. Hang on, I am noticing, by the way, I need to, like, blow my nose, but I don't have a full tissue box in here. So, hang on real quick, I'll be right back. Yeah, so my dumb ass, my dumb, lazy ass decided it would be incredible of an idea, just a little prank on myself, if I left an empty tissue box in here and didn't go get a new tissue box before throwing it away and replacing it. Very cool. Get up on the very cool! Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this 200 rupees. Money is needed in this game, but not for a little bit. So for the first half of the game, I'm gonna be collecting all this money. And it's gonna kind of go to waste. In fact, I'm gonna leave that yellow rupee there. Yeah, imagine being such a fucking one-percenter. This child. This child! Don't make me laugh. This child has just made himself the easiest driver! No, what I was gonna say is, imagine being such a one-percenter and also a 12-year-old that you simply cannot hold any more money, so you just throw it away. Plebeians, you say. Dump your cash on the ground. Also, that's not how wallets work.
Mervyn? Mervyn, is that you? It is! I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... Yes, that rock over there was very nice. Now answer my question. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Murphy.
Would you like to meet our chieftain? I told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend and lend you the aid of our airy... Airy? I've never seen that word before. And I've played this game before. Yeah, I never read that word before. How'd that happen? It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Murphy. I'll be waiting. No, I'm not gonna make the low-hanging fruit joke. Instead, I'll make the high-flying bird joke. Wow. Birds. Welcome to Bird Up! Yeah, what you didn't witness, because I was muted and also grabbing tissues, was while I was on that AFK, I had a death cough. I don't know what happened to me, like right before I went live, I like my lungs ruptured, and then I had like a little bout of acid reflux induced by Red 40 Code Red drink. That man just walked through my body. Very good. Awesome.
Well, have you discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger?
No, sir.
So you are Murphy, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with.
When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? Oh, you mean the one that spawned in? He did what?
As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and, in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so?
Chieftain, what do you think about consulting Murphy with regards to your son, Prince Komali? Prince Konami? Oh shit, wait a minute, Metal Gear. Big brother. As you can see, Murphy is a gallant young lad. Wait, are you Irish as well? I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him. No, I'm not doing that. Nope. We already have one game where I have to do accents terribly. I don't even have to. I just choose to be insufferable. I'm not gonna do it to this game too. No, I'm above this now. I'm in control of my own goddamn destiny here, all right? I can change the future! I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries.
That may be. Let me be direct. My son, Komali, is of the age to earn his wings. Yet, he is weak. In some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son?
Way to fucking, like, dogpile on your son there. What the fuck?
Will you meet my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I am counting on you.
Here, Murphy, take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy. Wow. Wait a minute. Child employment? I'm gonna be a mailman? You got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and press Y, Z, or X to see what you have inside. They fucking loved the idea of making sub-menus. So they're like, hey, what if we make 3 of them?
You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valoo to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Kamali.
Okay, bird. Yo, look at this guy. Look at him. What do you got, like, super guy shadow going on here? How'd you do that?
If you want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out. There's no way to even get inside. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you'll need water for that. The pool's been all dried up for years. No need to panic, though. I'm sure the chieftain will think of something.
I did a little ad-lib on that line. Alright, that wasn't me adding words that didn't exist. That was me knowing the context and redoing the line. Hang on, wait a minute. This guy's got Mallows hair. Indeed! Oh, you're the fledgling chieftain mention. The chieftain mention, aren't you?
As I thought, I should tell you. Despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Kamali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Kamali's never once complained. Though I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's the chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently, and Kamali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see. Great, great woman. That sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the Great Valoo to Kamali's grandmother. That guy is alive and evil? Who? Who? That guy down there? No, he's not evil. He's just employed. Which makes us all into monsters when you think about it. Hey, I know you, yeah! You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? What are you talking about? Who are, what? My girlfriend? She's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. Okay, that's your problem, bitch. Who are you? Eventually, someone's gonna walk through that door. And as soon as they do, I'm gonna see them, and I'm gonna say hi to them. Eventually. Too bad no one's done that. Guess I'll just be a duck and space out. Oh, hey, who are you? Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Murphy, aren't you? Me? I'm an attendant to the great sky spirit, Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. What am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Murphy, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali.
Uh-huh. He accepted father's letter. Father! It is a letter from a father addressed to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? Instead of, you know, your hands or something. When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and press the room in the way back of the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You'll have to go down a couple of steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. Oh, and by the way, listen, Murphy, I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Also, interesting symbol you seem to have on your, what is that? Like front robe? What is that? Front cape? Yeah. Hey, Medley, what do you think of tables? What do you think of table? After you've spoken to Prince Kamali, please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern. It's really important. I'll explain everything then, I promise.
I look down on you, Duck. You cannot tell me what to do, for I am above duck culture. Yep.
Just a little casual Link being a terrible human being. What can I say? It's Link that's saying it, not me. I like ducks. I actually do. Ducks are awesome. Except when, okay, well, geese are a different thing. They're not really ducks, but geese, on the other hand, are horrendous creatures, and I hate it when they, like, assert dominance over the road, and, like, all 20 of them are like, hey, we're gonna cross the road really slowly, and if you dare try to, like, be opposed to that, we're gonna, like, puff out our wings at you and, like, make you think your car's gonna explode. So don't do it.
I guess it's to be expected in this heat, but just take a look down there. Dragon Roost Pond is completely dried up.
Yeah? Well, not completely. You're a fucking liar. So, get wrecked. Bitch thought it was dried up, but it's not. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Is that Piantissimo, but in a bird form? And also the Majora's Mask guy?
Well now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. Huh? You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. That's good. But first, to see if you could use, if I could use you or not, I need to give you a little test. Just a small one. Press the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter under that shelf. Real easy. Simple. Use the analog stick to select the shelf and press A to throw a letter. Like I said, simple. Is that clear?
Sure.
Before time runs out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. Give it your best shot.
Oh, you can't use the D-pad for this. Fuck. I want to know which island specifically all of these icons are for. Who lives at Potion Island? And Harp. $24.
24 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 12 rupees. Am I right? Come back any time. I mean it. Any time. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn.
Not a bad deal for both of us. All right, I'm back. Hey, you ready for work? You already understand what you need to do, am I right? Yep. Sort 20 or more letters. You'll see some financial gain. Get them sick gains, gamers. Oh, fuck. No, what the hell? Oh, my God, you're terrible at this. You're fired. You serious? Get me letters of Spider-Man. Oh, what the hell was that? Terrible performance. That's 23 letters. Splendid. Super. Your salary this time is 1 rupee per letter, so I need to pay you 23 rupees. Except, actually, I'm not going to pay you. Your wallet is full. You're actually too rich, so we're not giving you money anymore. Here in Hyrule, we have ethical tax laws that say you're not allowed to just be a billionaire, all right? Or a trillionaire, for that matter, either. The better you do, the higher your salary will become. That's economics. That's also not true, necessarily. I just actually made that up. To make you feel better about yourself. Give me the tingle combo again. Yeah, yeah! Holy shit! I ask and I shall receive. Oh, fuck. Fuck. 27 letters! You have amazing coordination! Seriously, I'm stupefied. Incredulous! We veterans do this all day, and even we have a hard time reaching that amount. I've got to give you some more money. Got to! 3 rupees per letter comes to 81 rupees. How's that sound? Hey, your name wouldn't happen to be Murphet, would it? It is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I thought you looked like the lad the chieftain was talking about. In that case, I should have expected you to be able to pull off something like this. I've heard all about you. Yes, I sure have. You've had a rough time, Murphet. I feel bad for giving you a job. But hey, things are looking up. Our new helper's just arrived. Maybe you can give him some advice the next time you come by. Has he just arrived? I thought he doesn't arrive till after the dungeon. Then again, they probably don't expect you to have the patience to do this before the dungeon. The coordination of that minigame is actually pretty difficult. I'm only, like, okay at it because I've done it so many times over the years. But I remember, like, the analog stick is very touchy in that minigame, so the cursor tends to move, like, 1 too many spaces more than you mean to. But there's also a little bit of input delay at the same time. So you can't... It's not as seamless as you think it should be. Every year, the Ritos sponsor a Birdman contest on that island off to the east. I wonder if we'll have one this year. What, with the current situation on the island? No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valoo that we're running short of delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. Oh, well, back to work. Okay, bye. That guy's gone forever now. We used to have such nice breezes blowing through here. Now the air is crazy. I'm positive strange winds are a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken, and now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. Down there? Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, the part-timer is here already. Look at that. Hey man, I'm the new part-timer. Green clothes and a green hat. Pardon me for asking, but you're Murphet, aren't you? No.
Huh? Oh, really? My mistake, man.
Yep. Hey, I'm Murphy now.
Come on, you really are Murphy, aren't you?
Yes.
I knew it! You're a legend among the part-timers here. I'm the only one, by the way. I really admire you, man. Just once I'd love to see the legendary 25-letter sword. Do your best, man.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep giving to me in order like that, that certainly makes it easy. They're already sorted, bro. Oh, fuck. Uh-huh. $27 again. That's my number.
Oh my gosh! 27 letters! Amazing, man! I'm so impressed, seriously, man. It's my first day, it's my first 20 minutes on the job. Not even. I gotta tell my mom back at home about all this. I just gotta. I got a favor to ask of you, man. I'm still new here, so I'm not allowed to leave, so would you mind putting this letter to my mom in the post box for me? Thanks a lot, man.
You accepted. Note to mom. It's so sad you could almost cry. Keep it in your delivery bag until you find a post box to drop it in.
I guess I could just throw it in here with all the other letters, but I just can't bring myself to do it. It's against the rules, man.
Is it? See, I've never worked at a post office, so I don't know if that's accurate or not, but would that be true? Hang on, I gotta go deliver this bitch a letter, I guess. He's the bitch, by the way, not the mom. I don't know his mom like that. I would never say that about his mom. I'm sure she's sweet. Unlike my mom in-game, who abandoned me. What if that guy is actually my brother? And like, this is like Link's only contact with his parents. Here we go.
This post box is near Dragon Roost Island. Postage is only 5 rupees. Do you wish to send this now?
Yes.
Your parcel has hereby been accepted for delivery. Thank you for using the Island Postal Service. We appreciate your business.
Thanks, sentient postbox. I appreciate you being alive. Also, what was the deal with the postman in, okay. In, what was it? Phantom Hourglass in Spirit Tracks. Specifically the one in Phantom Hourglass. He was not a Rito. Whatever that guy was. Hey, you gotta... No?
What's up, man? So much going on, man. Things are really crazy around here. By the way, I've heard that they want you to come back and help sort letter once things have settled down a bit. How cool is that, man? They absolutely love you here. I hope they'll be saying that about me someday soon.
Was he a burrito? Was who a burrito? That man? I don't think he's a burrito, no. But as far as I'm aware. As a kid, I always thought, what would happen if I got up to that stack of letters up there? The Spirit Tracks guy? Oh, see, the Spirit Tracks guy, he's fine. He's just like a little... He's just a weirdo. The guy in Phantom Hourglass, though... Hang on, I don't even know if this will come up. This is such a niche thing. Phantom Hourglass Postman. Oh, he does come up. Yeah, I don't know why. He's not a Rito. And he's not, like, any other, like, new... Well, I guess he must be a new race. But I think it's just cosplay. I think this guy is, like... He's just a fan of Kid Icarus. Look at him. It's just a dude who's got, like, wings, and he can fly with those wings, by the way. You approach a mailbox with mail, and then he flies and lands on the box. He also reads your letters to you, which I think is a felony. Yeah. Also, when I looked up the image of the postman, here's a different image of him, by the way, for one. So, you've got this right here. Yeah, he just reads your letters to you. But also, when I looked up this image of him, this image was also in the Google search results. I just think it's really nice on, like, how many pixels they put in there, like all 4 of them. I think it's really cool that they would do that for Majora's Mask 3D. Very, very nice. What the fuck is this? Hang on. I mean, this room, sure, but... Okay, never mind. It's just a thumbnail. One of the other Google image results was just like a of Zelda Postman, and I was really because they have the Rito kind of set up like the fucking angel from Deltarune. Hang on, my monitor's doing the thing again, where I can't see what's on the monitor. Can we turn back on, monitor, please? What are you doing? Come on! Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate this monitor so much. Check, check. Check, check. My computer did a force update today, and I think that might have fucked up my audio drivers again. NVIDIA, can you stop fucking incorporating AI-based bullshit into your fucking... I don't even know if you actually did or not, but I'm just assuming. Knowing NVIDIA. Also, look at these, like, bird plushies we have over here on that shelf. My monitor has just completely turned off. What the fuck? Oh god. Hang on, now everything's all fucked up. Can we... Hang on. Yeah, my whole monitor situation got extremely fucked up. Okay, all that was just so I could show you this one image that came up on Google search results. Why'd they do the Rito Postman like that? All hail the mighty mailman. You know, they don't have a mailman in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Nor was there one in Skyward Sword. Mailman, ever since Majora's Mask, was kind of like a Zelda staple, and then they just gave up on it, didn't they? There's one in Twilight Princess, there was one in this, several in this game. And yeah, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks. There wasn't one in A Link Between Worlds either. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Hang on, I'm just, checking something here. Check, check. I need to see if there's anything... I don't remember how I fixed... There was a fix for when NVIDIA was on its bullshit last time for, getting it to stop doing the crackle thing. Hang on, hold tight. I'm gonna try to figure this out before we continue this dialogue. Alright, boy. Do let me know if it happens again. I might have a solution that might have worked. There might also be slightly more delay on my mic now, though. But hopefully with the extra delay, it can take a little more time to think about, like, quite literally think about what it's processing and not be rushing it, I guess. What do you want from me, huh? I don't want to talk to anyone right now. Oh, really? Take a look at this. What do you want me to do with that, huh? I want you to take a picture of me, alright? Here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, does this thing have video mode on it? I don't know. I think it does. Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to put it in video mode, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift up my arm, yeah? And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna... What are you doing? I'm making fart noises, clearly. Yep. Okay, but this isn't funny. Yeah, I know, but like, I'll post it on the Instagram. The people will love it. Streamer, this bit is cringe. Okay, well, what if I take your picture, huh? Under the orb. Wow. Look at that. And that's a newspaper clipping if I've ever seen one. What am I to do here? Oh, I know what the problem is. Blood. Boy doesn't have enough blood in his life. Here you go. No, it doesn't want blood. Meatball? Hungry? No, he's not particularly hungry. Do you want to hear from your dad who doesn't actually want to talk to you? Instead he writes papers that he gives to other birds that could have very well delivered the letter to you, but instead they ask me to deliver the letter, when the guy directly could have just given me the letter from the get-go? Maybe? A letter? From my father? Sure. Tell me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he has to get the scale from Valoo! You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I don't really feel like talking or like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What? Are you trying to say that you could calm Valoo down? That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Anything. Yeah. Including the armpit video. No! Not that one! Okay. In the back of my mind, I feel like my bits for whenever I play Zelda games are like a little bit forced. Like I feel like maybe I try a little too hard to be funny, and it would just be better if I just didn't, like if I just stopped talking. You know what I mean? What is happening over here? Welcome to the Ash dimension. There's a bird down there. Fuck. Hang on, I got this. Should never see this coming. How? Built different. Hey! You actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a beautiful spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely and beautiful. But then the great Valoo, he became so angry and beautiful. In his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plunging the spring, and you can see the result. But where's my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. You just fucking lied to me. Okay, I get it. I get now. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Murphy. I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? I don't think so. Oh, please. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. It's just that I'm not that good at flying yet. So, will you help me? I don't think so. Nuh-uh. Ain't no thing, girlfriend. Thank you so much. Okay, pick me up.
Huh?
Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. All right, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. You got it. I threw it as hard as I can. Alright, here you go, bird. Freedom bird. Oh, thank you! I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo! Don't worry, I'll be fine! I may just be an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but... Look, if anything happens to me, please just look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but here, take it. Wow. It really isn't much. Here's my used Coca-Cola bottle. Do with it as you will. Bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Very descriptive. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to the both of us. She's like literally doing like a shouting motion with her hands there. Like that's why I was voice acting that like that. Don't tell anyone our secret! They'll never know! And if anyone were listening, they would surely forget all about that, right? There's a guy up there. He disappears when you pull out the camera, though. Anyways, that's it. So now Medley goes into the Dragon Roost, and she saves the day, and now we have a bottle, and with this we can fight Phantom Ganon and win the day. Try pouring it on something that looks dry and withered. Oh. Like my sense of humor. No, I'm joking. My sense of humor is very wet. I have a moist sense of humor, actually. Damp. When I was a kid, arbitrarily, for no reason at all, before I blew up this boulder, I would bring water up here 5 times and water all 5 of those bomb flowers. Also, is this flash flooding? But yeah, I wouldn't allow myself to throw the bomb until I did all of these. There's no benefit for doing so. I was just like, I have to save them all. I can't just do 1 bomb and then be done. You have to understand, when I was replaying this game many times as a kid, I needed to find new ways to have fun. That includes by making myself not have fun. Good. I actually remember this was pretty challenging as a kid. Again, a lot of, especially the early game for this, is muscle memory to me at this point. I had a lot of playthroughs of this game that would start and maybe make it up to the 3rd dungeon, give or take. I think I've probably rolled credits on the game. Well, I've only 100%ed it like twice, but I've rolled the credits on this game maybe like 5 times, not counting randomizers. Randomizers, I don't know, maybe like 6 randomized runs I've completed of this in my day. Also, I'm 1 rupee away from max money again. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How did you live? Alright, that's fine. Oh yeah, we should probably get this out now, shouldn't we? I don't even know if I'm gonna remember to fucking use this thing. But that is the reason why we're playing the GameCube version. I believe it can be used outside of dungeons as well, but its primary use is in dungeons. Yeet. Hang on. Let me get this all set up real quick. Where is the Game Boy? Uh-huh. Yeah, my boy. Wait, where is it? Emulation. Hang on. I might need to do a save state here. File. Emulation. Wait. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. I got it. I got the window. Is it this one? So how does this work exactly? So I have the Game Boy screen. And then I just do this. Would you like to call Tingle? Yes. Now calling Tingle. Uh-huh. Oh my god, there he is. The screen is so small though. I have to make it bigger.
Hello, come in, are you there? Mr. Ferry's in Dragon Roost Cavern, is he not?
So what does this do? It's just like an interactive map? You got a small key. Alright. Don't you love these noises? Also, is the game too loud? I can turn it down. It looks like it's maybe slightly too loud. Sorry. You think it's fine? Okay, never mind then. I won't adjust it. Fuck me. Anyway, so yeah, it moves around with me. I can also, how do I control... So I should have had this set up already. I did configure it, I thought. Emulation. First of all, I'm gonna save state to file. Or no, save state to slot. Just in case anything fucks up while I'm fucking around with this. However, there should be a way for me to control Tingle with another controller, which I had set up. Controller settings, configure. Up. Up, up, up. Okay, B button. Button S. Button A. Trigger L. Trigger R. Select. Start. Okay. So it's set up. Oh, there we go. What? Uh-huh. And then, oh, I can move it with the D-pad. So yeah, Tingle can be moved at will separately from you. As you can see here. Which is, yeah, uh-huh. And what if I do, great. So yeah, Tingle has bombs, what else does he have? Seagull pen, use this to mark your sea charts. It also points you to your destination. Your body will float on air, move about in the air for 5 seconds. Enemies attack. This lovely spirit will shield you for 10 seconds. Refill your hearts regularly. How-to Tingle Tuner book. Learn about land and foes. Tell what time it is now. Great. What amazing features. I'm actually kind of curious about the red balloon, if that can be used to, like, break the game. Let's see.
Hey! I wonder if Medley came through here. It must have been low.
Oh my god, he gives, like, dialogue? Yeah, I think I have used this before. Like, I have a GBA hookup for my GameCube, and we had the original.
Mr. Fairy, you have Tingle, so you'll be fine.
I kind of hate the GBA sounds coming from it, though.
I mean, there seems to be something written under the skull. It looks like my life will end in this heat. I shall leave one last message here. I wish I still had my tiny rupee. Where did I leave it? It was a blue room. That's all it says.
Why does he get to join me for this? I don't remember this at all. What?
There was something like this earlier. Is this deja vu?
Wow. So imagine the following. Imagine you have, like, a younger sibling. Or an older sibling, I guess. And they control Tingle, and they relay all the Tingle information to you while you play through the game. Wow.
Tingle has nothing to comment on with your demise. Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
Hang on. Hey! I actually do remember that vocal line. I was gonna say that bat better not give up on me. I can't really do... I was gonna use this to, like, break the game and go over there. But I don't think there's any real reason for me to do that. There's literally nothing I can do there without the grappling hook. But here's something we can do. So I could take Tingle. That's the big bridge. And then he can't move his cursor through the boulder, but...
Mr. Fairy,
If you thought rupees could buy your happiness, you were wrong. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't let you use the tingle bombs here. If I let you use them too much, you won't go strong, Mr. Fairy. Don't worry, Tingle is looking out for your best interests. What? I can't use it to cheese the puzzle? Oh, that's bullshit, Tingle. And you know it is. What does R do? Oh, it recenters it to me. Interesting. I can't believe that this feature is entirely axed in the Wii U version of this game. Literally, guys, literally, it makes zero fucking sense when you think about it. Because the gamepad was the second screen integrated into the game. This requires an entirely separate console and a hookup cable that's not sold with the console. And I think, well, no, you just need those two things, really. But, yeah, that's expensive as is. Especially for back then, right? Whereas the Wii U literally had that shit integrated. It's no wonder why very few people play through all of Four Swords on GameCube. Because they didn't have the full fucking game. Okay, bye. And so the map even shows me the locations of enemies. I don't think I need the game to necessarily warn me about these things, but... So I can press R to lock onto the enemy and blow them up. But hey, at least this gives me a use for my fucking money that I have so much of. Huh. Yeah, Tingle, I already kind of know what to do in this game, I'm sorry. Hey. Smoky. Use it to open locked doors. You can only use it in this dungeon. Oh, fuck. What do you mean I can only use it in this dungeon? That's not fair. I like how I basically just get all the money that I spend on blowing them up back for blowing them up. I'm not even really spending money at that point, it's just a check to see if you have 10 rupees. It's like an investment that just pays no extra money back, you just get the same amount of money back. Alright, Tingle, I don't need your skull lore again. You can't jump across here! Yeah. But, what if... What if I do, hang on. First of all... Perish. Alright. Second of all... So that's just a button that I have access to at any given moment. Okay, so for 30 rupees... Tingle! Tingle! Kaloo-limpa! Police do not fall! Bruh. Was your in-flight service satisfactory? No, it literally didn't work, you bitch! There we go. Huh. I think I just jumped a little too soon is what happened. Well, that's a little bit of a sequence break right there. I mean, it just saves me time more than anything. Normally you need to come back here after you get the grappling hook, but... Wow. You can even jump up the little gap like that, too. Well, I'll tell you what, this is actually giving me something to spend my money on. I know I said that before, but... I'm actually kind of okay with this existing. Oh shit, joy pendant. I wish there was a way I could turn down the Game Boy Advance sounds. I don't know if I can control that volume separately.
There's faded writing on the ground. It says, in the room where I hid the rupees, there was also a torch like this one. That's all it says! How odd, it concerns me!
There should be audio options, but are they separate? Also, how is the Game Boy Advance screen looking for you guys? Is it legible enough, or should I make it like bigger? I could do this. Hang on, transform. Reset transform, there we go. Yeah, let's do it like this size. You can read it? Oh, so it was fine the way it was? Okay. Well, I'm still gonna make it a little bit bigger, so that way maybe it's a little bit more legible. I just need... Where's my fucking border? There we go. The Gabe girl. There, how about that? And then lock that in place. Make the MGBA window. By the way, I needed, like, boot files in order to make this work. Which is weird that, like, that's essential when MGBA just kind of exists as its own separate emulator. I don't really know why that was essential. I mean, I got it eventually, but... Hang on, I need to reset this up. Alright, resume. I think that makes it look pretty legible, I'd say. Let me pull this back up on my screen.
Oh, I see an island just beyond the horizon!
Where?
No, you don't. You fucking bitch. You're a lying asshole, Tingle. The suspension bridge's kind of unsteady. If it gets cut, we'll fall. Be careful.
I'm probably not gonna read every little bit of Tingle dialogue that happens. I'll keep it on when I'm in dungeons. I don't know about... if he talks throughout the entire game, yeah, I don't know about all that. This island stinks of bird. We should tell the owner that somebody's stinky. What are you fucking talking about, Tingle? You're the stink fest.
I haven't showered in years. I've been in prison.
Oh, wait, hang on. Can you press A again? The noise is awesome. Yeah, I can do that.
Hey!
So wait. If I move the icon...
Check it out. A rupee!
Oh, yeah.
A bokoblin! Get a hold of yourself and get him! The Tingle Bomb might work too!
Okay, so... I get the picture. What does this do again? This is the shield. And then I have a potion. Oh, look, the mini-map on the game as well also shows where the tingle is floating to, right? And then if you press the call button, Link's focus will move to there. Yep, there he is. Check this shit out. Yeah, nothing to see here. Great. Please don't kill me. Oh. Seems like a bad place for a ladder. Is there a sheep? Yeah, it's this. That's one bad bird. Yeah, so they use elephants and sheep to incorrectly label these animals. Thanks, Tingle. I was reading Tingle's dialogue. Someone was able to cross that with a single jump, and then I jumped to my fucking demise at Tingle's request. Wait, that bokoblin is like dead. It didn't respawn. The sheep bird did. Good. Hello, you're gonna tell me more bullshit? Got a golden feather. Keep it in your spoils bag. Certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Tingle, I don't want to hear any more of your cringe stories. Mr. Fairy, you look so proud! I love that I can spam that. You could also cross using the tingle okay, so he straight up says you're allowed to use the tingle balloons to skip the puzzles, which I did earlier. Weirdly enough, he wouldn't let me use the tingle bombs to blow up the other boulder, though. I wonder if he'll let me do it now. Yeah, no. Some boulders, he's like, no. I'm not gonna let you... I'm not gonna let you sequence break the game. I want you to give him... I have money to give him. There's a hole in the middle at the very tippity top. Also, I think this is a thing where you can investigate. Even if they're stacked, you can still pull them. Yeah, so you should be able to investigate the rooms when you go into them with Tingle, I think is part of what you're supposed to do with him. Hang on. Now is the time. At long last.
Hey! Perfect! Have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, they may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it?
You mean like this? Meatball for a rat?
Delicious! Hey, I got something real good I'll sell to you, for real! What'll it be for you?
Blue potion seems very excessive at this stage of the game.
80 rupees.
No thanks. Red potion.
30 rupees.
I'll buy it. Wow, okay.
Bring me more sometime. More!
A rat who possesses the capabilities of speech. I'm just investigating the area.
Throwing things is fun. Tingle wants to try throwing his hand at Medley.
I'm sorry, what? Tingle, you are like a fully grown adult. She's like 12. What? The fuck? Tingle? Alright, we're not using Tingle anymore. It's canceled. What the fuck? I'm sending Tingle to fucking hell after this.
Tingle already lives in hell. Life itself is the afterlife. That is why we're all here, suffering together. Video games are the utmost of suffering, as you may or may not know. That's why people get upset if their video games aren't hard enough.
There are multiple bats. I mean, sheep. They're not bats, they're sheep. They're not bats, nor are they birds. That's a great frame. Cool. Is this the room, Tingle? Is this the blue room?
What is this that I'm looking at? Wow, it's a rupee!
1 rupee. Okay, so there's a bunch of enemies over there.
Check it out. Yes, I have a rupee!
Oh wait, he's like actually making them spawn. I heard them. Shit. I thought I was just getting them. No, they're like spawning. What? What's happening? What are they getting hit by? That wasn't me. Did you hear it? They were like getting hit by like something. Yes, I know about joy pendants. Thank you though, Tingle. I like this song. This is the song of my people. It goes as the following. I love this song. It's really good. Now, if I'm not mistaken,
Mr. Fairy, something seems to be written on the bottom of the pot. Ah, it's a mystical pot. I got in, and before I knew it, I ended up here. The pots must be connected somehow. But I'm just rambling. You know, most people wouldn't think of taking someone else's rupees. With that in mind, I hope this rupee I'm leaving is more than just proof I was here. I want whoever finds it to hold on to it. I don't want it spent in a frivolous way. Please, let this wish come true. Mr. Fairy, after you get it, you should give it to Tingle. Don't waste it on frivolous things.
Wait, where's the rupee?
Hey!
That was essential, by the way. I had to do it that way. There was no other way. Yeah, there's a wall over there. Thanks, Tingle. What was that?
This area reeks of treasure! Tingle bomb time! We might get rich with a 10 rupee bomb!
So this is the primary function of the Tingle Tuner, which does exist in Wind Waker HD. All of these hidden chests that he can discover are in fact in Wind Waker HD, but they are... there's no way to, like, find them organically. You just have to remember that they're there. But if you place a bomb in Wind Waker HD, it has the same effect as placing a bomb with the Tingle Tuner. Great camera angle, thanks for that. And in this game's case, or this particular instance's case, it's 10 rupees. So I just got my money back.
Here it comes!
Here what comes?
We found the treasure! Mr. Fairy, we have struck it rich!
We literally got back the money it cost to blow that up. If it was like 50 rupees, I'd be like, okay, fine, that's worth it. What's with the mystical pot? If you've really never played Wind Waker, the pot is just like a fast travel throughout the dungeon. Think of it like a checkpoint. Hey, what's up? Oh, that audio got like crunchy. Come on, what are you doing? Anger stick toss. But yeah, I think aside from that single chest that we just found right there, I think that's the only instance of a hidden Tingle chest that doesn't contain... Well, you'll see it later in the dungeon, but the main thing are the Tingle statues. And if you find all of them, there's one in each of the dungeons of the game, then I think you get like infinite money or something. Which is useful, I guess, when Tingle takes so much fucking money from you. In Wind Waker HD, though, it's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I was gonna say, I thought I recognized or remembered that there was one of those in here. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go too much terribly later than this.
Mr. Fairy, there's something written on this wall, too! Water. In this dreadful heat, my body soaks it up like a sponge. Of course it's been fouled by bokoblins, just like that room. Only utter dehydration could make this water taste so fair, but it does. This water has given me the strength I will need. I will get it out, I must! How I long to be with my people just once more. Mr. Fairy, Tingle can't read anymore through these tears.
The thing that I don't remember about the Tingle Tuner is so much fucking Tingle dialogue. Like, I have used this before. Like I said, I distinctly remember as a kid hearing the hey! And it used to be kind of a vocal stem of mine when I was like 8. My sister and I would do it all the time. But, like, I don't know. Uh-oh. I just don't remember it being, like, significant in any way. I don't think it necessarily has to be, but I could cheese the game and get over there with a tingle balloon, but I'm not gonna do that. We'll get over there literally next stream. It'll be fine. He's so retro. Yeah. You know what? Let's at least get the dungeon item before we call it. Call it, friendo.
Whoa, what about the clouds? I can't even see the sea!
Thanks for that. I just wanted to see what would happen. Hey! I love how it stops you in your tracks and gives you no choice but to die. Hold on. Oh, I can't advance into there. I was gonna have Tingle bomb those bokoblins. Oh, he actually gave me a warning this time instead of just detonating it. I guess when it's linked to your position, it'll do that? Yeah, he drops it where you were standing. Interesting. Hey, what's up? You doing okay over here? Those birds are such bitches. I can't control. Oh god! I don't need you, Tingle. Yeah, I don't need Tingle. Watch this. I don't need Tingle. I don't need him. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Fuck. He wouldn't do it again. I cut through the bomb! He didn't do the bomb. I pressed the button to have him detonate. And he didn't do it. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I only have 7 rupees. I didn't realize I spent everything I had. Yeah, I wasn't looking at my money. This is the walk of shame. I've never lost to that moblin before. That's the first time in my entire life. Even when I played this game when I was 6. I wouldn't dare dream of losing to that moblin. That's what I get for... I literally spent 200 rupees on this. On this one dungeon. More than that, because I've gained money throughout going through the dungeon as well. The fuck was that? Was that the sun? What was that about? Straight up tingle blasting out here. Straight up blasting it, and by it, well, let's just say my tingle tingle Kalulimpa. What a nice dragon. Friendly fella. Watch me do this without getting hit once. Maybe if my sword would stop Dark Souls 2ing. Oh. I thought he was dead. God, those birds are such whiny bitches. This is kind of a bit of a redemption too, since like in the Forsaken Fortress, dealing with moblins, you weren't able to do anything about them capturing you? Wow, we just missed. How? Alright, Tingle. Time for you. He did hit me in the end, but it's worth it. I like that suspended rupee. That's very good. You got a skull necklace. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be of very little value, but shown to the right person, it is apparently of great worth. Oh, so emeralds are green. Ha! Murphy, he came to rescue me. Thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. Great Valu's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something. Now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Murphy, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. Yo, the grappling hook. I always thought that the icon for the grappling hook, like the little icon that on the menu in the corner there, I always thought it looked like some kind of like cat or a tiger or something. Just like the way the claw is like overlaid on top of the rope. Like now I clearly see that it is in fact the grappling hook. But it always looked like some kind of animal. I don't know. You can even use it to haul things up from the sea floor while on your boat. Wow. Here, Murphy. Climb up on that little ledge over there so I can show you something. No. No, I won't. I refuse. Grab this branch with the grappling hook and you can swing over there to get off, to get out of this area. When you aim at a branch that you can latch onto, will appear. Remember that! Don't worry about me, Murphy. Get going! I'm gonna burn if I stand here for too long, though. you doing? Yeah, I know. Just seeing if you want to hang out with the dragon or not. God, he's got massive feet. What's he gonna do with those? This better not turn into fucking 1,000-year door out here. Swear to God. I swear to God, if you guys put the 1,000-year door dragon in this gate too, I ain't gonna be a happy guy. You want to talk about a stink zone that Tingle was mentioning earlier? Yeah, hooktail. Nah, if you're gonna bring any dragons from 1,000-year door, it has to be bone tail. Alright? I accept nothing less. He's just so angry, this dude. What's he so angry about anyway, huh? Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna end it for the day. I know we're like... ostensibly, there's not really even that much dungeon left. But... I think... oh. Okay, that's fine. You can do that, I guess. That's chill. But yeah, ostensibly, there's not even that much dungeon left of this game. So, next time we will, in fact, finish the dungeon. And maybe even make progress towards the second dungeon. There's not really a lot you can do in between dungeon 1 and 2 in this game. So, there you go. But yeah, eventually we're gonna stream more of this. I know it's not even scheduled when I will be streaming this next again, but this was a fun stream still. In fact, the Tingles tuner stuff was extremely interesting for me. I really want to, like, I've never really fucked around with it all that much, so it is kind of interesting to have this new, at least new to me, flair on the game. And I would be really curious to see if there are other, like, lore drops and stuff. Maybe if we could do without Tingle being a creep, that would be ideal. I don't know if I want to continue using the Tingle tuner if he's gonna be a fucking weirdo. But alright. Thank you for watching. More of this will be soon. Hopefully. Have a good night.